Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode from the Peercraft server. It has been 24 hours since the last video, and let's go take a look around, because 24 hours, my, what a difference makes. Look at him. He's just speeding along. Oh my god, I just got finished editing the previous episode, and I looked and I was like, wow, all of this stuff took forever to make, all because of the lag. But today it is so much better. We are working hard. I've been collecting a bunch of things, trying to get ready for today's episode, because I still needed a lot of silicon. I still needed a lot of other things like energetic alloy, which I now have a bunch of. I've started putting stuff in the storage system that we need. Basically anything that we needed for this project that we're working on. So smelting, we get some uranium ore. I don't know what we can do with this uranium. I'm trying to figure out what to do, because I've seen some reactors already. I don't know if I want to do a reactor or not. And if I do a reactor, what am I going to use for the reactor? You know what, let's check a reactor real quick. Yeah, it's just extreme reactors. I don't know. Maybe do some extreme reactors. We still have Draconic in here, so that should be fun. We'll see if there are any issues like we had in the previous Peercraft season. But for right now, let's get back to these 1K storage parts. I'm hoping I have enough to do all of these things. So we've got the 4K parts now. Let's see if we can make 3 16Ks. We can't. What was missing? Oh, that's right. We need more 4K storage parts. Let's make another 3. Oh, so we can make 2 16Ks, I guess. Yeah, we still need another set of 4K parts, which means we need 9 more 1K parts. So let's get those running real quick. Hopefully we don't have to spend too much time on this today. I really don't want to spend too much time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4K part. I need some more basic processors. Okay, that's fine. I've been actually, I took some time to go back down into the mines that I have set up and make sure that that's empty. I've collected a bunch of iron in preparation for this, so we're going to take 2 of those and we'll spread it across 3 of them. I don't mind. Let's get these running. Look how much faster these are running today. I mean, really, look how quick this is. I'm not sitting here in agony waiting. Why is this not working? Let's get this printed silicon here, because we need to do 3 of each. There we go. We need some redstone. And we need to take, I'll just put those in there for now. We need to take these processors. Oops, did not mean to do that. And what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Get those started up so we can continue on this process. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but who cares? This is all about trying to get everything set up. And we need, how many more of these do we need? We need 3 of them. So that should be good enough. I tried to create as many of these basic processors as I could while I had the chance. Let's just put those there. We need to wait for 1 more set of basic processors. Beautiful. 2, 3. Awesome. Now we can make our 16K part. Oh, what am I missing? Quartz enriched iron. Okay, we can do that. Let's see, we need... Oops. We need pieces of iron. And we'll take that. We'll go out of the crafting grid so that it stays there. Beautiful. Get a quartz enriched iron piece there. And now we have our 16K storage part, which we can now make one of these babies. 64K storage part, and we need to put it in that thing, which I don't know why I didn't think of doing that first, but that's okay. Clear that. 64K storage disk. Congratulations, we are now rich on storage. Let's put this drive into there. Plenty of space now. Now we can move all of our stuff over. We'll start... how can we do this in the most efficient method possible? I don't want to run... I mean, I guess I could run cables all the way over here. Got these item conduits. Let's see... I need to make more cables anyways. Let's see, what do I need for cables? For cables, I need quartz enriched iron, glass, and redstone. Let's make some more quartz enriched iron, and as I'm watching this guy come at me... Oops. There we go. Alright, let's do that. We're gonna need a lot of quartz enriched iron anyways, so that's not a problem. Let's make some more cables. One more set will be fine. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to make an importer, which we need... There we go. Anyone else coming? I don't want to be interrupted again. Okay, so what else did we need? We needed a destruction core. Alright, so that is a basic... Dude. I want to work. So what I'm going to end up doing once we get all of the charms for both Wild and myself, we're going to make a bunch of these interdiction torches and place them around so that they have no chance of coming in. But until we get to that point, it's kind of which really sucks. Alright, back to destruction core. Basic processor, nether quartz. Do I have any more basic processors? No. Alright, so I need to make... Oh wait, what am I talking about? They're right here. Okay, so I need a nether quartz, basic processor, nether quartz, destruction core, and then we can just put that there. Bam. Oops, I did not want to put the cables in there. I need the cables. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some funky things here. I'm gonna make a... well... we've got this chest here. We're gonna pull all this stuff out and just put it in here for now, and you'll see why here in a second. And let's close up those and put those in there. Alright, so we're gonna take this chest. This is our iron chest, right? We're going to place down the iron chest, and we're going to run item conduits into it. We're going to disable this one. I don't want those. All right, we'll disable this one. We'll get those. Cool. And then same thing from over here. We have 4 more, just enough. All right. So once I turn this on to insert, items should start flowing into it. Right? Oh, because I haven't enabled them. Active wood signal. Okay. So we've got this right here. What we're going to do is we're going to put the importer down onto this chest, and we're going to run our cables all the way across, if the game will let me. Now this is just going to be a temporary cable. We're going to just run it all the way across here into this line. And what that should do is that should take any item that's put into here, which we put an egg in, and put it into the system. I don't remember having 2 eggs. Let's try that again, since I didn't have 2 eggs in my inventory. There they are. So now what we do is we turn on each one of these, active without signal. The items start to flow into here, and we can just sit back and relax. So while that's going on, I'm going to take a second to go check on some things, and we'll be back with the next part of the episode. While I was away, I made these 2 upgrades for the refined storage, stack upgrade and speed upgrade, because the item conduit was overflowing and preventing this stuff from actually going through. So that was made, and it works beautifully. I actually probably don't need the speed upgrade anymore now that the items are there. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. Let me go over what is going on here, though. I've got these signs out here. So we've got an industrial complex, which will be all of our techie gear that need to be put up. We have a space here for a warehouse, which is where I'll put some, some chests, some storage drawers type deal. Anything that we don't want in the refined system, or refined storage system, but we want actual access to. We will have a metal worker area somehow. I don't know where yet, but that will be coming. And we have a library because we need to have our enchantment table and our pedestal. Is it enchanter? There you go. So we'll have that. We'll have those 2 things. We do definitely need to get some better gear at some point. And we'll probably put up a barn somewhere out in this direction with a whole bunch of farms, all different types of farming things. And I haven't spoken with Wild yet, but I kind of want to bring over villagers. I just want to bring them over and just, let them roam free in this world. Especially once we get the interdiction torches out and the zombies and whatnot can't come over here, it would be perfect. Or, I mean, we could always do just a straight up aversion obelisk, but I don't know. All right, let's see if any of these are empty. Oh, all of those are empty. That's awesome. Let's break those. Oops. I didn't want to do that, actually. Oh, okay. Let's check these. Ooh, that's bad. I don't want to break that. Yep, all of those are empty. All right. Yeah, I see you, buddy. Oh, this one's not empty. Why is that not empty? That's interesting. That never emptied out. That's fine. Let's take our anvil. I guess we can, oops. I didn't mean to do that, I don't think. I guess we can start emptying these things. So we'll need to do some chicken farms. We probably won't do a cooked chicken farm once we move this guy because we have enough cooked chicken as it is. And in fact, let's I have to figure out why I can't double click items. That's fine. We'll get that. We'll get that worked out off screen, because I want to just be able to do that. And for some reason I can do it out of my inventory, but I can't do it into my inventory. But that's fine. We've got enough chicken. We'll probably start doing some other foods at some point. And that's where we're at right now. Let's check these guys. That's still going. That's still going. Those are all still going into here. Anything in there? Yeah, the stacks of those. Let's see if I can help this along some. Gosh darn it. That's fine. Alright, those have nothing in them. Take that out. Oops. That stack and speed upgrade is just amazing. And these things are just terrible. Alright, let's start cleaning this mess up. Now all is well in the world. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to start working on slice and splice, and also getting these capacitor banks up to code, because 1 million RF is not enough. We need to get bigger. We need to go all the way to the 25 million. But first, we need to go ahead and do capacitor. We need to figure out what we need. So we need electrical steel and octadic capacitors with a vibrant crystal, or we need 2 5 million RF banks, vibrant crystal, and vibrant alloys, along with only 2 octadic capacitors. The octadic capacitors are okay. We need some double layers, we need some basics. So let's go ahead and start getting these guys working. Let's do some basic capacitors. We want, I don't know, 16, no, let's go with 24. And redstone. Need to have redstone active. Let's one more set. Alright, so basic capacitors again. That's 4, so we need 20. Oops, and we're out of gold nuggets. But we're also almost out of gold, so I don't know if I actually want to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. I will go mine more gold if I must. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now we need to make our double layer capacitors, which I think I've made some coal dust. I did. Okay. So let's make, I don't know, 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll make it 8. And then we need to put these in here and make some octadic capacitors. Now I don't think I have any vibrant alloy. So how do we get vibrant alloy again? We need alloy smelt, ender pearls, and energetic alloy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the mob drop and grab any ender pearls that are over here real quick. Alright, so we've got some ender pearls, so we're going to take a stack of ender pearls, and we need energetic alloy. With the vibrant alloy now completed, we can make ourselves 4 of these wonderful octadic capacitors. If you notice, I was playing around with my search bar trying to find some doors. So let's go back to the capacitor. Can I not spell today? Oh, it's C-A-P-A. Haha. No, I can't speak today. Alright, so we actually need one other thing, because I think we have the electrical steel for this. We need the vibrant capacitor. which is vibrant alloy nuggets around an emerald. Now, do we even have an emerald? Yes, we do. Alright, so let's clear that. And vibrant alloy nuggets, we don't have any, so we're going to take 2 of these ingots and make them into nuggets for this project. Vibrant crystal, place those in the system, and make ourselves a 25 million RF capacitor bank. Now, in the long term, this is not going to be necessary, but in the short term, we actually need this. Just so that we have, flip that. In the short term, it's not necessary, but in the long term, we are going to need this because we're going to start doing some draconic stuff, because at some point I want to do Wyvern. So, what I'm doing here, I want to see... I'm taking out these power cables because I want to see how much energy these things actually are putting out. And the best way to do that is to let the vibrant capacitor bank just go ham on this. So we're going to place the vibrant capacitor bank down, and holy cow, look at that RF. 768 RF per tick, and that's just the windmills. If we add in the solar panels, it went down to 377. Really? Oh, it must be just because they're windmill generators. They're not always generating enough power. I guess that is one problem with windmills. Let's do this. Let's take out the capacitor bank and we'll put it down right here now. And we'll take off the grid. So 256 RF per tick as it stands right now, because the light level is at half. So about 512 RF per tick. That doesn't make sense. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. What really matters is it works. I wanted to see if it would actually give a good amount of power, which both of those things do. It's going to take it a while for it to actually charge up, but that's fine. With 25 million RF, with what we're doing right now, that's going to be plenty. These capacitor banks are now being drained. Let's disable these. Active would signal, active would signal. Alright, so they're no longer going to output. We're just going to use them for inputs for right now. That's the way to do things. This thing is going to just generate power and store it up. And we'll be all happy. Yeah, and this thing is now empty. It doesn't have anything to power. Oh, it's powering this. That's what it is. It's generating the power and it's putting it back into this thing. Okay. So we still need to figure out what all we need. We need a slice and splice, so let's get that started. Let's see what we need for that. We need solarium. We have a skull. We need machine chassis, which I think I can just go ahead and create. Done. We have 2, so that's good. But we need solarium, which is soul sand and gold. We have some gold right there. Let's take 8 gold and 8 soul sand. Do we have soul sand in here? Yeah. Oh, and we already have some solarium. We might actually not need to do that. So let's try. Okay. So we need iron, because we need to make... Uh-oh. We've lost power. Oh, because I... Gotcha. Yep. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to let it stay as output because otherwise we'll lose power. Okay, so we need sticks. We've got sticks. I actually need one more iron ingot. Where's the iron? Electrical steel, lead, iron. Alright, let's clear this. Make an axe. And then make shears. And then we can make our slice and splice, which is awesome. Alright, so we have a slice and splice. I actually need this cable right here so I can connect it. Oops. And it should be getting power, which it is. Okay, those things are running out of power. This thing is getting the power, which is fine. Eventually, we'll get some more wind generators, or we'll put up a reactor of some sort. I don't know. It's not in my best interest right now to get too deep into RF stuff, because I want to get into RF stuff, and that's not good. We will be making this look a little prettier. And this area down here will have a lot of disk drives. I haven't decided how I'm going to do all this yet, but it will. The controller will go down there, and we'll literally just have... Oh, and no, these things will stay up here. I want to have a whole bunch of solderers, a whole bunch of automation in this building right here, where you can just walk up and see it. Hello, Mr. Zombie. I'm getting tired of your kind interrupting my videos. And I don't have any torches on me. Yay! Alright. So everything looks like it's working fine. They're finally getting some energy. You know what? Let's go grab the coal blocks. And we'll make some more power. And while that's going, I'm going to grab the coal and make a coal tower. And just generate some more coal blocks. So, yeah, we'll see what happens after I get done with this. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this episode has gone on for just a bit too long. So this is how we're going to end it, with a hard cut into my outro. I do want to thank you all for stopping by, and there will be plenty more for us to do over the next few weeks. I have 3 or 4 episodes planned, ready to go, before we get to the dragon fight, which I will have more information on for you in a future episode. But for right now, if you liked the video, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one.